It's not live. Hi folks, it's Jeff here, the 30-minute trader. Today I'm very fortunate to have Tim, Damo and Greg on with me. Recently, as you know, I've been showing off our software, but what we offer is more than just a bit of software. That's where it just starts. And the technology actually came from what I would call our 10x program, where we look at multi-time frames from the monthly all the way down to the 1 minute, monthly down to the 1 minute. And the reason this was created is we had so many people wanting to join us as beginners, and I kept saying, no, I can't do it. And I kept referring people into 𝗙𝗙𝗘𝗘. In fact, I still do, actually, because I think it's a great place to start. In fact, I just did one the other day there, because of the time zones, they couldn't fit with us. So we do fantastic education for beginners and let's call it intermediate traders. Yep. Can I just check you've seen some of the results that we've been sharing? We don't show all the results because some people wouldn't believe it if we showed all the results. They would say it's too good to be true. So for example, there's Damo. He's decided to only now show 2% a day because it was creating competition with some of the team, and we didn't want a competition. He just wants to do his thing, and rather than hit 15% a day, 12%, which has been doing very well. So he just decided he's only going to show 2%. I'm going to start just quickly show you Trading View with the software, the plugin, the indicator, whatever you want to call it. Before we start, does anybody have any questions? Okay, I'll just crack on. Now, someone has something scratching something in the background. There's something going on. I don't know what that is, but I'm just going to share. Let me just make sure I do have open, actually. Oh, cannot do this. Make sure I actually can. Give me a minute. I can't do this for some reason. Why is that not letting me? Just want to make sure I've actually, yeah, I do have it open. I didn't think I had it open here for a minute. So what I'm going to show you is just quite a quick look. It's actually showing the movement for gold, but I can manipulate it with you. Give me the pairs you want to see, and we'll go back in time for the day, the week, a couple of days, so you can see for yourself. And I can do 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, 15, and you'll see the indications change based on the time frame. And it's not 100%, as I've said. So the rules are, you get in. Typically, I say to people, aim for 1% and take a half. But what I've been saying to people, let's push it out a little bit more now. Let's go for 1%. But if for any reason you get stopped out, you automatically take the other way. So here we share my screen right now. So this is gold, XAU USD. Oh, this thing's in the way. Apologize. This Zoom thing. Yep. I'm in normal candles. So this is a line chart. That there is 𝗙𝗙𝗘𝗘, and this here is normal candles. So you can see there 2 trade setups. And I'll show you more in a minute. So this particular one here happened, that particular one here happened 10 minutes ago. That particular one happened 10 minutes ago. But as I was uploading this, so the thing is, once you get that there, get it, you set your stop loss. Now for gold, we use 5 pips stop loss. Some people say that's too much. Some people say it's not enough. And all I do is I go here and I type in 50 ticks, which is 5 pips for a profit, and the stop loss I do the exact same. So that's be 1 to 1. Yep. So just so you know, there's no jiggery pokery. It may be a loss, it may be a win, but I just show the results as they are. I'm not mucking about with anything. Originally, I'll show you what we were doing originally. Originally, we were actually putting the stop loss the other side of this. Can you see this, Tim? Yep. So that's where we're actually originally doing it. And I still actually have a liking for that myself personally. But just let you see where it goes. This is since I promoted it, and it went to there, as you can see. If I used my preferred method of doing it behind this yellow triangle here, and I'll show you different trading instruments in a minute. So these are volume bursts in the market. So there's another one there. So I'll do this again. I'll do it there, and I'll do my preferred method, just the other side of there, and just do it 1 to 1 for a minute. You see that does that, and then it goes on to a little bit more. It tries to come back, and then it drops. Now it's up to you where you take it. I've been saying to the people that have been trading with us, what's your trading plan? If it's 1% a day or 0.5% a day, or whatever the number is, close the computer and walk away, you're done. Now, these are Eastern Standard Time, so we look at my charts at the bottom. If I can get this out of the way. Why is that on? So I apologise, there's something wrong here. I'll go back. Oh, sorry, I apologise. Yeah, there was something, yeah, weird going on there. Let me do this. Yeah, you can see that there. And if we look, move that again. Okay, I'll start from that. If you look at that there, New York Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I'll move this out to the way. Everybody has a chart on Eastern Standard Time, because if you were to get involved, and you would also get the 10x's method as well. The 10x method is not for beginners, so beginners are not invited to that. So you have to have a decent experience, and to actually get involved in that, you have to do the boot camp that's already been done. So let's say you two wanted to join at the end of the month. We'll insist on you doing the boot camp first. So let's say a couple of days before, you might want to say, right, I want to watch, or even you could be today, for example. You know what, you watch them. There's 2 boot camps, one for February, one for March. So you get an idea of what you're about. And the start of every month, we do a brand new boot camp. Yep. Now I'm just going to go back in time. Now I'm going to shout out. Can somebody shout out pairs that would like? I've got someone mentioned. I think Greg said USD JPY. Yourself, Tim?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeff.
Hi, mate.
Just got mine off that.
Wait, USD JPY?
No, on the gold.
Oh, yeah, it was a nice one, wasn't it? That was a very nice one indeed. Look at that. Yeah, tasty. Another thing as well, once you learn what you're doing, because you know the 10x stuff, all we do is you're looking for, basically we're looking for 3 things that we teach people to read candles. We're not interested in indicators. We put on something called stabilizers. But you see here where this is turned around, Tim, do you see that there? We look left, and we started to, so there's something here, there's something here, there's something here. Yeah. It's went for the middle one. This is just a simple FVG, fair value gap. That's all it is. And it reverse. So there's a couple of options. One is you take it straight away. Another one is you let it be one cat for the reversal, one candle, and then you take it from there. Again, it's up to you. It's up to the individual. Let me just say that there. Just say that there. I'll double check it on. Again, it's up to the individual, as I've said. The entry is there, 1% is there, and you can see already it's produced 2%. So you get it going up and you get it going down, if you wish. Now, I don't know if Damo got it going up or going down, but well done anyway, mate. Just on your load shedding here, just
I got it going down, mate. Just after 7.
Down, so there was options going up and going down. Well done. Please be.
Grab my wallet.
Yeah, Tim, what would you like me to look at for you? Can you type? Can you type in the chat? The bottom. Still going down, mate. That is demo. It's now nearly 3%. If you trade demo, that 3% tasty. Now that's with that's with a 5 pip stop loss, which is 50 ticks. You see that very clear, and it's nearly at 3%. Once you're done your if 2% is your target for the day, you close your computer, you walk away. Now, so this is the education was what really makes this become its own, because we teach people to trade even without these here. These are important, but we teach people to trade without them. So I'll go to USD JPY. Someone was asking for that there. Yep. Just going to go back a little bit. I'll go back. Oh, just a little bit indeed. Let me just. Okay. When was that? Oh, there's somebody else put one in there. EUR USD. Okay. EUR. Thank you. So I'll just take it from here. So there's a few. So we'll go there. Got that there. Now, it's up to you what you do for stop loss. You could do 2 pips, or you could do another method of what you do. You do it the other side of this here. Yeah, I prefer just the other side of it. It was just safe anyway. Just prefer just the other side of there. And I always teach people to look left initially here, because artificial intelligence is great, but human eye is much better. So that's a target. You see these, I call a block of orders, all there. It's potential reversing round about there. So if that was you done in less than 1 minute, thank you very much. Okay, so let's say you missed that. You wait for it to come down, and then you get in slightly later, and then your next target would be up here, this here. Would that make sense from what you know about education, teaching? This little right there. It's very nice. And then after that, you keep going left. But this here, the algorithm, we keep talking about the algorithm, and if you look at there how it plays about with that there. We want to use the word support and resistance. You can, however, we use phrases of breaker blocks, and you see there it respects it again and again and again. That'd be 6%. I'm going to keep coming down. So it's all about high probability. Even though it's high probability, it's still not 100%. So straight away, got that there. I'll do this at 2%, but I'll also show it at my preferred method. Sorry, 2 pips. So 2 pips stop loss in currency pairs. But some of them are, you see that one's fine there. It's the other side of that, and it's there. There's your 1%. If you happen, with this one, you have to be, it's danger because there's nothing here. With this, there's no target. So for this, I'd be just cautious. I'd have my finger on the exit because there's nothing to look at. But you see that this one eventually does come down to 5%. But you want to exit after one green candle, one tiny green candle, you're done. That's it. But let's say, for example, you took that, then you wanted to go the opposite way, because very often it does go the opposite way, and you see you get a nice reversal as well. Apologize. Okay, here's another one. There's been a lot of movement because we think of XAU USD, gold, and then obviously it's related to the dollar, USD JPY. Got that there. See that we're just above that there, which let me just double check the stop loss. I'll do 2 pips. I'll just double check if this one works for me or for whoever. Now, with 2 pips, this one you could have been taken out potentially, but if you put it my preferred method, just the other side of there, it's a bit safer. And you can see what it does. Again, you have to be careful. There's nothing here. There's no targets to aim for. There's potential. This will be here. So sometimes it might be we don't take a trade. Yeah. So it's all about protecting your account. Now, does anyone else have other questions? Oh, EUR USD, apologise. EUR USD. Yeah, I'll go back again. I'll go back just a few. I'll go back too far. Just, is that enough, Tim? Is that okay enough to stop? Okay, so I'll just get this out of the way. Apologise. Get this out of the way. So got one right there. So that was at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That one there. Now we actually have a live session at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. Sorry, 5 days a week, and we'll have a live session 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 days a week as well. So obviously you get that there. Yeah. So this is 4x. So here we've got 20 ticks is 2 pips. So you can see that's a really big one here. Again, it's up to yourself what you prefer, but that's 2 pips. I typically go there, but 2 pips is like sort of like a minimum, really. So we go 2 pips there, and you can see there's a nice target right there. And if you're happy with that, close your trade and walk away. So you're always looking left for what I call an MVT, minimum viable trade. We know about looking left. You've been traders long enough. We look left, and if you did want to stay in, you could, but I don't claim all that, because all I say to people is, whatever your trading plan for the day, get it done, close your computer. It's all about life freedom, not just about making money. And yeah, so let me keep going. There has been a message, maybe somebody trying to get in and they can't get in. So you see all this mess here. That's really, also as it reached the bottom, it then turns, as I always say, just for any reason you're locked out. Sometimes it gets it wrong, the turn, boom, you can then get it the other way. We're trying to stay out all this mess. Sometimes it goes wrong. It's only artificial intelligence at the end of the day. Short there, right there. I'll double check the stop loss. Which is 2 pips. As you can see straight away, that's the winner. If you put it above there, you can see for the exact same trade, it's 2.8, whatever it is. But I'm going to take that to 1 to be fair. Yep. And then you do see it eventually going down, all the way down. But again, I don't claim that because it's just nice. Now, this is an interesting one, Tim. This one is a potential loss. But the other question I say to you before we even do this, the other thing once you get involved in it, you just ask yourself, is this an uptrend or a downtrend? Yeah, you know that. So you know there's a high potential to get stopped out. You know, it doesn't take too much brains there, because you've been traders for a while. So this is again, put this 2 pips, 20 ticks. And if we get stopped out, we stop it, then we go the opposite way. This one actually does go down to target, but this is another reason for setting your targets and actually exiting as soon as it hits it. And then you see, if you do get stopped out for whatever reason, you see it's just went, it's like if you missed it and you're like, oh no, you might be too late for that one to get in the opposite way because it was really aggressive. But that's it. Anyone see any other ones, or are you quite comfortable with that? You can chat below if you. Davidson. Oh, well done, Demo. I just saw that there. 16 minutes from start to finish. Superb. Well done, mate. Appreciate that. You posting, helping other people out that.
Yeah, cheers, mate. No worries.
That was good.
I only went for the bare minimum I wanted for the day, Jeff, and just got out and started retracing back up.
Yeah. Let me just have a look. Was that with gold, was it? Again?
That was the gold. But I got my minimum for the day, 16 minutes.
Look at that. Look at that, how lovely that is. Now look at that there. If you did get in that one there, it's actually come all the way down to 6%.
I know.
You don't have to be greedy. You don't have to do that. Just get your trade, get it done, take your profits, close the computer, because it's lifestyle freedom. If you look at the bigger picture, guys, look, we're going on a downtrend. All that was a retracement to these FVGs, the fair value gaps, which we talk about in our 10x program and in the 30-minute trader as well. So Greg, have you the choice? I'm just seeing one more. Which would it be? Because is there somebody else on? Oh, 𝗙𝗥𝗘𝗘. This is 𝗙𝗥𝗘𝗘. 𝗙𝗥𝗘𝗘, what about yourself, please? And Greg. So I've showed gold. So USD, JPY, USD. You see Demo crushing it on gold live, and there's gold right now. Look at that there, because it went up, and then as I always say, be ready for a reversal. These, and it is just dropping like a stone. There's a My Forex Fund past live. Right now, look, we're about 13% over. No, sorry, oh yeah, it's 13%. And then it was this one. So there was another one you wanted to see.
I maybe.
Are you happy
maybe
with that?
𝗙𝗏. How about 𝗙𝗏?
Yeah, 𝗙𝗏. Yeah, 𝗙𝗏. And yourself, 𝗙𝗥𝗘𝗘. Okay, you can't speak.
I think he.
Okay, you've seen that. Okay,
he's working.
Happy to show. Yeah, 𝗙𝗏. So let's do that there.
Yeah,
so
that gold is going crazy.
Yeah, it's crushing gold. So I'll just go back. Tell me to stop at any time you're happy. You can see we're working on this. So just say stop whenever you like. So I'm not cherry picking anything.
Yeah, there's good.
Okay. Now there's an obvious, looks like a loss to me straight off the bat. So you can see, but let's do the same setup. This is us. What we do is we do this here, and we ask ourselves, is an uptrend or downtrend? You can see that straight away. But I'll display that was 8 p.m. Eastern Standard again. There was a large volume burst at that time with most pair currencies today. Now you see that there. The question with your stop loss: do you use 2 pip stop loss or do you use 5? What would be you most comfortable with? I'm using 2 pips. It's your 1% nicely straight down. Now I'm going to check 5 pips. The reason why we do this every day like this is just for transparency, so people can't see we're just being clear. You can see now with mine, it's well above my. You know, I like it the other side of this.
Yeah.
I apologize. Give me a minute. That's a little message I've got on my phone saying "Get up, champ." Now, let me just check. Right there. Trying to see if that wick actually hit it, or was it just short? Can you see that wick there?
Yeah. Looks like it.
It was either hit it or was just short.
Yeah, we were very close.
Yeah. The other thing you've got to remember also is broker spread. Look up the top left there. Yeah. So you got to be careful with that when you're trading NAS or things like this. So we're using 5. So that's 1.7 pips. So as it's coming close to it, again, just be careful. I'd prefer some people take 0.5%, to be honest, because here's the truth, guys. We're not looking for superstars. What we're looking for is people be successful. Superstars blow their accounts. Well, what was that there? Somebody else just got a nice. Someone else just got a win, and they. Yes. Okay. So that either just hit it or just missed it. It looks pretty close. That one there. Do you see that, Greg? Right there.
Yeah.
That's for the 5 pip stop loss. So again, go for the reversal. As I always say, but if he doesn't get it that way, go the reversal. Look at how big that goes. That's a huge one.
Yeah.
So it's really, so what we're telling you is there's some volume in the market at these times. So you go with it. For any reasons fail you, there's another one there. Straight away. And would you want me 2 pips stop loss or 5, Greg?
We can go with that 2.
2.
Yeah.
It's close enough, but let's just keep it correct.
Yeah.
So there's your 1% there. Nice. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minutes for that one. But there's a nice target. That black candle there. That's a nice target. I know it does go further. I would tell everybody, if you had never got out, to exit there. If you wanted to stay in it, there's another 5%. It's
Yeah,
up to you. You would have a trailing stop. That's basically the rules. Or you would take partial profits.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's 100% a loss. Okay, as you can see that for yourself because it's the end. But if you look left, where's the target?
Yeah, we're already at the target.
We're already at the target. So with the fact I'm saying the same thing all the time, well, you know, actually, there is.
Yeah,
it's 0.5% there. If it's really we want that to be 1%, and else it's a bit crazy. Yeah, you're not really. Again, that's the little bit of education that comes with it.
Yeah.
And that's us. But these here, I actually put these on yesterday, whatever time that was. That was my last night, actually. I put these on. It was 8 a.m. Eastern Standard. I put these on, actually. Or was it? Was it today? Anyway, I put them. There was something going on. I put them on for a reason. Yeah, some better than the others, but
yeah.
Well, there's another nice one up there. You see that blue arrow, boom, straight to the moon. Yeah. So I hope that's been useful. I don't want to keep it too long because I know people have got lives and it's late in North America. I know in Australia it's about 2:30. I don't know what it's same time zone, Tim? Is it? Yeah. Do you have any other questions at all about that? You don't have to take the signals from the indicator, but let's say, for example, you don't take them. You just wait and you watch it turn around, as you saw there, 90% of the time. And that's what Demo did. He got in with the gold as it rejected. I don't know if that was the only reason he got in, because I never asked him, but he's certainly doing very well. Yeah. Yeah. So
yeah, no, that's been very helpful.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Quite interesting to see.
I know you all know me. It's not using any harmonics. There's no eagles or bats or butterflies. We don't use some people use something called moon cycles. Like they talk about the planets and things. We don't use planets. We just use the candles themselves. We trade off of candles. We've evolved. Myself, I've evolved as a trader, and I teach candles. We don't have any. We have one little indicator on it, which we call stabilizers. That was brought in for the just to highlight certain things. Where price, you notice, goes from target to target to target to target.
Yeah.
And once it's actually switched on, it's crazy. It is crazy. At the moment, all I've just got is a blank chart. I've never traded it on Bitcoin, so I can't even attempt to say how good it is or how bad it is. I probably wouldn't even look at it because it was more of because of the broker spread you've got with this, it could really rip you to shreds. So even if it was good or not, I wouldn't try it. EUD USD works well. USD JP works well. Gold works well. The euros work well. Yeah. I just wouldn't.
GPPs.
Yeah, they all work. Great British Pound US dollar. I've got to be honest. I'm not tested on it. It's not really my thing. Although I'm from the UK, it's just because it's these huge spikes you get. You could get a huge wick that take you out. Yeah, you've seen a couple of winning trades there, but I've got to be honest, I've never really. Well, that's quite nice. Must admit, it's not bad. Look at it. You know, maybe I should change my mind actually. Again, as US dollar, there's been a lot of high impact news. Nice one.
Yeah.
But everyone is a winner so far, guys. I might have to change my mind here. Oof. Nice one. And then you see these huge reversals. Look at that for a huge reversal. Then on a huge reversal. Oh, I might change my mind. Demo. Like this one. No.
Yeah, big reversal there too.
Yeah, look. It went up. It reversed. Went up. And it just went to the moon. It really did. That one possibly a loss. That's another win. That one did go up, but not the best. That one, it's a winner. That one went up. Wasn't the best, but definitely a winner. That one, a huge win. That one, a huge win. Oof.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good there.
Yeah, for a pair that I don't even look at normally.
Yeah.
Because of the volatility. It's super volatile. So that's me, no analysis, showing you the chart, no analysis, 1 minute time frame. You get alerts. I even tell you when the alerts are due. Day one of the education, I tell you when the alerts we're expecting them because of the volatility in the market. And it's not, okay, there's London Open. Okay, there's New York. It's not that. Although there is that, but it's not only that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't have to sit there constantly waiting for the signal.
No. So if I said to you, let's say as an example, there's a minimum of 9 trades a day, and you knew when they were happening, would that be useful?
Oh yeah.
And I'm we're actually installing more with the upgrade. That's why it's still not for release yet properly. A few people got it, but because I'm waiting for the developer to come back to add on some additional features that actually gives you, it's all about liquidity. It tells you times of the day we're expecting it to go for break people's stop losses, which is it's either going to go up or down.
Yeah.
And so
it's
just whether way it can go. So it's times of the day, and you actually get a time zone. Let's say between 10 and 10:20, for example. That's not one of them, but there's a 20-minute window, just as an example, expected. So over and above these ones with other times. And you get that by doing the back testing. I've always been one for back testing. I've always been one for like, what is it to learn from here? And that's me. I'm in a hotel room at the moment in Phuket. I changed from Koh Samui. To be honest, I'm not really feeling the love for it. So Koh Samui was my home for a long time. So I'm feeling a little bit lost at the moment, just to be completely honest with you. Yeah, so yeah. The other thing we're starting to introduce, so we've got the 30-minute trader. Yeah. We've got the 10x where all this knowledge came from, the body of knowledge came up from. That's where most people take 1%, we're looking at 10%. But there's nothing wrong with taking 1%. So I then said, if I was going to make this absolute beginners, what would I have to do? So I took it all the way back to the bare bones, the minimum. So you don't have to necessarily do multi-time frame analysis. And then recently, not many people know this, we then started adding on swing trading. But some people were getting more and more comments. Said, Jeff, yeah, I'm not really a scalper and I don't have much time. So they like what we're seeing, but they want to look at it, our knowledge from a higher perspective, looking at the weekly, the monthly, trading on the daily, the 4-hour, or even an hour. So it's very different. So there's a couple of people in a program being guinea pigs for me. So they've been kindly volunteered. So they were first to get it. So I'm going to shut up. I'll
Very good.
pass it over to yourself. If you can't speak, you can comment with questions. Cheers, Tim. I hope that's been useful. Love to see you in a program if you have time. If you want to get involved with it, I recommend before the start of the month, because so you can get the 10x education. But by doing that, you'll then see where all the body of knowledge comes from. When you see the 30-minute, it feels, well, I don't want to say too much, but it makes life a lot easier. So thanks, 𝗙𝗥𝗘𝗘. Thanks, Tim. Demo, thanks, and well done again on your percent. And Greg, do you have any final questions?
No, I'm happy I jumped on. It's
Yeah,
looks very interesting.
yeah. So let me ask you. I think what type of question this is. What problem would this solve for you?
Pardon me?
What I went to one of these coaching type things, and they said, "Here's a good question to ask." It's all about questions, and they said to me to ask, "What problem would this solve for you, if any?"
I guess just it would save time. It would free up time.
No, I never even thought about that. It's actually save time. Thank you.
I mean, it obviously it's simple, so it simplifies it and it frees up time.
Yeah, frees up time. I appreciate your feedback there. Yeah, but yes, definitely simple. We get that all the time. It's super simple. It's just the software. Once you see it, and you draw a simple trend line, or you see, well, we look left. Well, it's not, the target's just there. You wouldn't take it. It makes common sense.
Yeah.
But it's known when you're expecting the volume burst for that in the first place. So you get the volume burst, you get the education, not just a 30-minute, you get the 10x. And if you want to be a guinea pig with the swing, you get that as well. It's ongoing monthly, no lock-ins, no tie-ins. It's a pay-as-you-go service. We don't have any automatic renewals or subscriptions. If you want to check it out for a month, check it out. If after that you say it's not for you, thanks. As long as you're getting some value from it, I'm happy. If you want to keep doing what you're doing and just say not do anything, well, it's great to speak to you, Greg. And if I can help in the future, it's whatever people want. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll be in contact and we'll go from there. But yeah, no, it's very helpful.
Thank you. Have a lovely evening. Sleep well. Bye for now.
Take care now. Take care, guys.
Welcome. And